Hello everybody and welcome to Romancefull's Tarot. I'm about to begin here with a reading. Now this reading here is a general reading, so it might not resonate with everybody, so please do take whatever resonates with you and just leave the rest of it aside. If ever you do have any questions and you would like to inquire about getting a personal reading, so a reading that is really all about you, your relationship, how you are, what you want, what you're looking for, please do contact me either for an emergency reading or a regular reading. Please do contact me at romancefulltarot@gmail.com, and it will be my great pleasure to send you the different type of readings that I can offer you. Also, if you're new to the channel, or if you've been to the channel before and you do enjoy the channel and you have not yet subscribed, please do click on the subscribe button to show your support to the channel and to myself, and it would be greatly appreciated. Let's begin with Alice. I have the Two of Pentacles, followed by the Knight of Wands, Eight of Cups, King of Swords, Humpty Dumpty himself, Three of Cups, Queen of Swords. I also have the Five of Pentacles, and I have over here the Four of Swords. As for steampunk, I have a boot and a comb and a clock, a book, a tombstone, and a horseshoe. Okay, so I'm definitely going to tell you that yes, they were cheating on you. And I believe, quite frankly, that it did last a certain amount of time. And the relationship did not end very well. It did not end on a happy note. This other person, a third person, did not want to stop this relationship. And so to this date, I still feel as though, you know, they're still not happy. They're still maybe trying to contact him or her, your partner. It's really quite unclear here, because really they broke up with this person because they were having problems, you know, juggling the whole thing. They thought this was becoming a lot of work. It was becoming a lot of effort. The other party was starting to ask for, you know, a few little things there that were just maybe not possible, of course, because they were already in a relationship full time with you. But this person wanting the partner to leave you for them, well, this was getting a little bit more insisting. It was starting to become a problem. So something that was fun became more of a chore, became a little bit less fun, a little bit more complicated. And for this reason, they decided that they were going to leave this other person. So they did leave the other person. And I feel as though, as I said, there's a third party here. I feel like your partner, maybe a he or maybe a she, when they make up their mind, they truly do make up their mind, and that's it. They're very stubborn, very difficult to change their mind here. But that being said, yes, they're very decisive. When they decide something, they do. So they decided that they were no longer going to be with that person, and that's what they did. So here they are, you know, I have the Queen of Swords and I have the King of Swords. Now, you're both a very powerful couple, very powerful people. You're both very headstrong. You know exactly what it is that you want. You know how to go and how to get it, and you're just not going to budge. You're going to keep trying to find, you know, your answer until you find it. And him or her over here, the King of Swords, is not going to budge neither. Not a bit. They're never going to change their idea. They're never going to change their answer to you that they did not cheat. It's just never going to happen. So really, quite frankly, I feel as though at some point you're both going to just make some kind of consent that you're going to both go each your ways. I feel as though you're going to say, that's it, I've had enough of this. I just can't trust you. We can't continue like this. You know, it's arguing. There's no trust. And they're going to feel the same way, because they're going to, you know, be tired of being poked upon all the time and being said that they've done things that they say they haven't done, but they did do. And so I feel as though at some point, it's not going to be right now, but at some point you're both going to just leave. It's just going to go natural like that. At some point it's going to be, let's just break up. You know, this is just not working. It's going to be mutual. For the moment though, I feel as though it's somewhat serene, let's put it that way. Not too much fighting going on, not too much accusations, because you don't want to get, you know, you don't want to accuse too much because you don't really have all that much proof yet. And so they're just kind of relaxing and knowing that they have these three swords just hanging over their head, knowing that at any moment this other person, the ex, could come in, could gossip, could come and knock on the door, or there could be some kind of leak or some kind of gossip somewhere that would just give him or her away. But that being said, they still sleep quite soundly. So this is the information that I'm getting from Alice. If we move over to steampunk, we're going to move over to steampunk here. Have the horseshoe. Now the horseshoe, let's not get all excited. The horseshoe is not quite what you think it is. The horseshoe is like being in a stampede. So what happens when you're in a stampede? You get, trampled on if you're in the middle of the way, and there's bulls coming. And that's pretty much where this card has placed you, in the middle of the stampede, being, stomped upon, being trampolined. So this is just not good. And this is a situation, your partner put you into this situation, and you're sticking into the situation because you do love them, and you're hoping that they did not really cheat and this didn't really happen, and they really do love you, and all the illusions that they're trying to feed you right now. So this is really saying that you need to be careful. Okay. The tombstone is saying that there's endings may occur in order to transform. Put issues behind you, blockages, sadness, sorrow, hardship, anything that's expired, anything that's in the past, large-scale losses. This is about a lot of burden. So this is you and every single burden that you have upon your shoulder right now, and all these worries that are just being really, really heavy upon you. The books are trying to tell you, you need to get some more information. You don't have enough information, so you can't go to your partner and say with certainty, I know that you did this, but you have no proof. They're never going to budge. If you do not have proof, nothing is going to change. So you do need to make sure that you have that proof. Now, if we move over to the clock card, the clock card over here is about, stop procrastinating. It's enough. Hasty decisions. Time is running out, and it's running out fast. So if you don't want this to happen again, or you don't want to continue into this never-ending cycle, you need to break it. You need to stop it. What do you need to do? You need to comb the problems out, okay? This card here is, again, about separations. It's about misplaced confidence. It's lovers' quarrels. It's betrayal. It's interference. It's really about sifting through the rubble. It's about separation altogether. And this one too, this is a boot, so that's, what that means. That means I'm giving a boot to somebody. So that's what you're going to be doing. As I said, I believe that, with the Alice, you're both going to at some point just take, your own way, your own path. So this does conclude your reading, my dear friends Sagittarius. I hope it resonated. I hope it made sense. I hope you enjoyed it. If you do have any questions, if you need a reading, if you need it ASAP, or if you need it, a normal speed, a regular one, or anything, please do contact me at romancefulltarot@gmail.com. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for any further readings, and have yourself a fantastic weekend. Many blessings, and I'll see you soon.